High blood pressure today and for quite some time has been a huge problem. For many different reasons, a person could be experiencing high blood pressure, anywhere from being overweight to temperament, heredity, age, diet. Even your thoughts and environment can cause high blood pressure and different blood pressure fluctuations. Eating too much food in one setting can raise your blood pressure as well, also giving you some kind of heart rhythm problems. Digestion uses a lot of blood. Digestion uses a lot of energy. And when it's having to overdigest, overwork, your blood's going to be flowing pretty fast. So if we first take heredity out, which is only probably 5% of a person's problem, and not 95% like society would want us to believe, so that we just pop a pill and everything's okay. You first want to start focusing on the causes, maybe, of what's causing your blood pressure to rise. Do you like to have 2 portions of food? Do you like being 100, 200 pounds overweight? Do you like feeling upset and mad and angry about the smallest of things that don't even need much attention at all, but you get all worked up, all strung out, hypertensive, crazy about nothing, majoring in the minorest of things? This will cause you to have extremely high blood pressure. And being overweight, with your blood vessels and your arteries and all these things having to overwork as well, you're going to have high blood pressure. Your heart's not going to work right. It's going to have to beat harder, beat faster, beat harder, beat faster, and then boom, it explodes and you go into cardiac arrest. Even a healthy person, as they age, blood shifts and different changes are going to happen, but there are ways to manage it. Being more calm, being more still, taking a nice breath. Can do so much for your high blood pressure. I know that any time where I feel like maybe my blood's boiling, I take a deep breath like that, instantly feel 50, 60, 70% better. And you can sometimes feel your blood pressure rising and even slowing down. It's almost like you have the ability to slow it down with the proper techniques. A lot of the times too, just managing your life overall helps. I mean, if your finances are bad, your relationships are bad with your loved ones and your family, and you're worried about this at the job, and you're worried about what that person's thinking, and you're worried about all these things, all that worry, all that brain extra energy that's unnecessary, it's going to raise your blood pressure. You're not going to sleep good or feel good at night, $60,000 plus in debt, without a clue of how to get out of it, with the creditors knocking at the door, and the humiliation of the spouse. It's not going to feel good. It doesn't feel good. I've been there. Even just by educating yourself, watching a video like this and other videos and other means of learning, you'll be able to apply certain things that are going to help. That's what I've done. That's how I've been able to manage some of the darkest times and hardest parts of my life. When I feel like getting upset, when I feel like I might be going off the edge, there's things I do to make sure that doesn't happen. Sometimes when you're not living in conscious thoughts and controlling some of your inner darkest demons, they're going to come out. And they're going to come out quick. You're not going to have any control. The next thing you know, you're going to be all heated up for nothing. I can feel my blood pressure rising right now just by breathing like that. And what do you think taking a nice, calm, collective, serene breath is going to do to help chill you out? It feels good. I feel better. Oh, wow, cured. So all these little things added up. Now let's take that you're overweight. You're getting up there in your age. You were easily put off. The littlest thing makes you mad. You drop a cup, and the next thing you know, you're cursing, swearing, kicking the cup. And now you got to go check your blood pressure. You got to go sit down. You're checking your blood pressure. You're so heavy, walking over there. And then just looking at the numbers now, you're like, it's crazy. That's funny shit. But you can see how this all adds up. Any one of these things by themselves probably isn't going to send you to the hospital. Probably isn't going to have your doctor saying, okay, you definitely need medication for this. Overweight usually tends to be one of the biggest, or elderly, or even sometimes their heredity stuff. But most of the time, if you manage it, you're a good manager of your finances, you're a good manager of your health, a good manager of your mind. You're just a good manager of overall life in general. Things don't get to you so bad because you have some kind of management skill. You don't even need to fully be trained. Just sometimes it comes natural, just properly manage. But a lot of that stuff's not so natural. You do have to learn. I know a lot of the stuff that I've learned and managed in my life, I definitely had to get educated in. But there's naturals out there. And these people are going to have a better ability to not be so high-strung, high blood pressured, freaked out about life, so scared, so fearful. And your blood pressure overall just stays really calm like it should be. Like it would have been back a long time ago. The only time your blood pressure rose was to get your adrenaline up, to either fight or flight out of there during a bad time. Now we got our high blood, all this and that, blood pressure going off the littlest things. Things that don't even matter. Things that at one point never even existed. Get your diet right. Get your workouts in. Be physical, be active, get off the couch. By eating better, by losing weight, by thinking better thoughts, taking deeper breaths, doing the work, learning as much as you can, practicing it, learning it, practicing it, learning it, putting it in action. You'll get better, and you'll start to learn more about yourself. And when your blood pressure's gone up, you're not going to have to go sit down and hook up into a little machine and look at the numbers. You'll be able to just feel it. You'll just be able to feel it. Right now, I can feel my blood pressure is a little bit up just talking about it all. I could go for another deep breath, which I'm probably going to do when this video is done. I also suggest go learning all that you can about it. I ain't the only source. Obviously, this little few-minute video ain't going to cure you. It's just part of ammo towards your blood pressure journey, your health journey, and overall feeling better about yourself and life and going out there and fulfilling to which you know deep down you truly are. Good luck.